People living in one South City neighborhood are calling for change as they say properties are in poor repair and overgrown with plants. People living in the Benton Park neighborhood say at least 25 properties are in disarray from the overgrowth. They also say the overgrown landscaping is an eyesore and is hurting the reputation of their section of the neighborhood. Now neighbors say there's been an increase in crime.
Since the winter, there's been a lot of pings for things like gunfire and domestic violence calls, as well as squatters.
That neighbor there tells First Alert 4 a group of around 15 neighbors plan to help clean up the area tomorrow. That same group has been filing complaints to the city. They have not been given a plan yet to help clean up the area.